is Sports Radio 88.9 Real FM, your champions dial. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning, and yes, it is time for Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly, unique to Sports Radio 88.9 Real FM, powered by MTN. I bid you good morning and welcome. Kilani Abdul Hakim Adeshala is my name. I'm the Right Honourable Speaker, and yes, it is time for us to once again take a look at things that are happening all around the big, beautiful world of sport. In your capacity as Honourable Member or Aspiring Member, as the case may be, you'll be called upon to dissect, analyse and then make a recommendation on the topic on the floor of the House this beautiful morning. Remember, in doing this, all you need to do is pick up the phone and dial the magic number 0700 0000889. Tweet at 889 Real FM with the hashtag Mtnbackpass, and you can also utilize the Facebook fan page Sports Radio Real FM. When you're making your contribution, give your name in full. That's your first name and your surname, and then of course make your contribution in clear, precise language. No foul language is permitted. You must also ensure you stick to the subject matter and you not take too much time making your contribution. That's how we operate on Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly, unique to Sports Radio 88.9 Real FM. No matter where you are on the globe, you can be a part of the program. You can view what is happening in the studios live, and all you need to do is log on to www.brilla.net. All right, let's take a message from MTN starting off the show, and then when we return, I will reveal to you what is on the floor of the House this beautiful Tuesday morning.
Diana, you self the shift. Not be only when I get to our own song now. Levels don't change with MTN My Tunes. Whether your name na Medu or Cynthia Abina Idoko, whether then they call you Ifeanyi or Isioma, you self get your own special song with your own name for inside. Like
Shoma baby,
for Lake,
give me love.
Adebayo.
I'm a babika.
So no be only Adada, Caro, for like Abina Johnny get their own song, Mio, you, or any name for this Obodo Nigeria forget your own song. So what are you waiting for? Just text your name to 441, make all your callers begin group to your own name every time they call you.
Bravo, Romeo, India, Lima, Alpha.
The crowd are on their feet.
BRILA, Brilla. www.brilla.net, where everything sports meet, including your radio.
Welcome back. It is Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly on Sports Radio 88.9 Real FM, your champions dial. A beautiful Tuesday morning, and yes, it is time to reveal to you what you, as an honourable member or aspiring member, will be deliberating upon this beautiful morning. Now, with the May 19th, 2017 deadline for submission of forms by candidates vying for positions at the Sports Federation's elections just around the corner, former Nigerian quarter-miler and Olympic gold medalist Anefia Kudobong has kicked against moves by the House of Representatives to have the election put on hold. Anefia, who will be running for the position of President of the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, noted that it will be better to have the elections held on the 13th of June as scheduled in order to prevent a huge vacuum in the operations of each federation. In the meantime, member House Committee on Sports, who moved the motion for postponement of the elections, Honourable Ayodeji Joseph, has explained that the motion was moved in order to stop any form of impunity, as the Sports Ministry has no right to come up with guidelines overriding the constitutions of the respective sports federations who are answerable to their international supervisory bodies. Let's have a listen to both gentlemen.
Anybody going to use underhand tactics to stop the election from holding is being mischievous and just being anti-democratic in the sports setting. A lot of people have said that they do not want government interference in sports, and the same people that are accusing the Minister of Government Interference are the ones going behind to try and stop the government from to postpone the election. And why? Because they want to perpetrate themselves in power in the sports federation. We have the minister, people go out and say the minister dissolved federation. I don't see it that way. The federation, their tenure had ended at the end of April, and the minister said that there can't be a lacuna, we can't have a void. And then we told the Secretary of State Chair of the Federation, we will have the election, we will hold the election based on the guidelines the ministry has set. Now, the federation, the outgoing federation of the past board, all came in through guidelines of the ministry. So I don't see why now they are against guidelines of the ministry.
The reason why the motion was moved was we wouldn't want to tolerate impunity in the sporting federations in Nigeria. Like I said during the motion, every association is affiliated to the International Olympic Committee supervising such associations, and they have different rules. All of them have their constitution. The constitution is not the same. So the ministry has no right, for whatsoever reason, to now change or amend the constitution without recourse to the International Olympic Committee or the mother body of the associations. And it is also wrong for the ministry to the board of the federation. They were voted for the way we were also voted for, and it has a tenure.
So right now, the question I'm asking, what are your thoughts on this move by the House of Representatives to stop the election from holding on the 13th of June, and how can this issue be resolved? Which will you subscribe to, postponing or having it to run as scheduled? That's what's on the floor this beautiful morning on Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly. And remember, platforms available to you. You can pick up a phone and dial 0700 You can tweet at 889BreelaFM with the hashtag Mtnbackpass. And of course, you can get on the Facebook fan page Sports Radio Breela FM. Hello, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Ojuegeria Egrege, coming from Sango.
All right, let's hear from you.
Yeah. In regards to the National Assembly postponing or suspending the election, I don't think they are in the right order. The Sport Ministry, every other organization are under the Sport Ministry, and the Sport Ministry has the right to try and get things in the right order, because just as I've heard from reliable sources, that most of them have been there for about 8 years, even more than, and nothing has been done. Okay, check out our tennis federation. When they wanted to go out for international competition, there was no fun. I think they have a good body or a good people in the right position, they would have known what to do and how to go about it. So the sport minister, regarding the house, since their tenure has expired, is in the right order, and even putting an election, even they want to have put the election earlier, but because they don't putting the guidelines in the right order, so that they themselves don't know what to do and how to go about it, I feel it's okay for him to do that. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. I like the way you ended it. You said, I feel, which is a matter of personal opinion. I get the issue right now, as a lot of people are looking at it, is about jurisdiction. Who has the rights to say this? Who has the right to countermand that? Well, before we give a ruling, we'll take more contributions on this one. On the Facebook fan page, Augustine Chube says, good morning, Honorable Speaker. Since they have put the date of the election as the 13th of June, why stopping the election from holding again? They should go on as initially planned. If it is one, the candidates are ready, let them take the seat, and that's all right. And Chimabi Victor Nwani says, Mr. Speaker, sir, since they have fixed the date for the election, they should go ahead with the election and stop complicating issues for themselves. God bless Nigeria and long live Breela FM. Amen. Good morning to you.
Yeah, Speaker, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name, this is Honorable Adebola Joseph from Mogba constituency.
The floor is yours, Honorable.
Yeah, thank you so much. Let me start by saying I would not know whether the influence is coming through the sports ministry via the National Assembly. But what FIFA did not subscribe to is they don't want government interference in football or in sports generally, especially football. So what I would suggest is the National Assembly they do not have any strong power to suspend anybody from that section. So they should be left alone to do their business, and they will be reporting to the sport ministry, vice versa. So I don't really subscribe to National Assembly suspending them from the election coming up. So that's my own feelings.
All right.
No, I wouldn't say whether it's true or not. Maybe they are coming to the sport ministry.
All right.
The election. I don't.
Thank you so much. One thing I must quickly put out of the minds of people is a lot of people actually make that mistake. When we're talking sports, you always throw in the name of FIFA. FIFA is concerned only football. Yes, indeed. And we're not even talking football here, or football is just one of the ministries that we're talking about. We're talking about the sports federations in general. So let's try and make that divide in our minds. Yes, when we're talking sports, well, it's not FIFA is not the overall, but when it comes to sports in general, it's just concerned with football. All right, hits are still coming in. Yes, indeed. On the Facebook fan page, on Twitter. Remember, on Twitter, you must add the hashtag Mtnbackpass to give your tweet relevance. At this point in time, I must get more messages from MTN, and then we'll pick it up. Remember, Backpass is powered by MTN.
Hey dear, there's this video I need to download for my assignment. Can I use your Wi-Fi?
Oh, sure.
Oh, and I'm coming over with some friends, so they might want Wi-Fi too.
No problem.
I'm talking about up to 5 girls.
Let them come. And you know what? They can even come with their friends. With 20 gigabytes, I've got enough Wi-Fi to go around.
You too can feel pretty cool with yourself with this amazing device offer from MTN. With just 20,000 Naira, you get a 4G LTE mobile Wi-Fi modem plus 20 gigabyte data bundle. That's not all. Each MTN mobile Wi-Fi delivers super fast internet to 10 users as long as their phones are Wi-Fi enabled. Plus, you can use it all over Nigeria, wherever there is 4G or 3G coverage. So grab yours today from any MTN store or on Jumia.com. Offer valid while stock lasts.
Brila FM, a complete deal.
For anybody going to use underhand tactics to stop the election from holding, is being mischievous and just being an anti-democratic in the sports setting. A lot of people have said that they do not want government interference in sports, and the same people that are accusing the Minister of Government Interference are the ones going behind to try and stop the government from to postpone the elections. And why? Because they want to perpetuate themselves in power in the sports federation. We have the minister, people go out and say the minister dissolves federations. I don't think that's true. The federations, their tenure had ended at the end of April. And the minister said that there can't be a lacuna, we can't have a void. And then he told the secretary, take charge of the federation, we will have the election, we will hold the election based on the guidelines the ministry has set. Now, the federation, the outgoing federation of the past board, all came in through guidelines of the ministry. So I don't see why now they are against guidelines of the ministry.
The reason why the motion was moved was we wouldn't want to tolerate impunity in the sporting federations in Nigeria. Like I said during the motion, every association is affiliated to the International Olympic Committee supervising such associations, and they have different rules. All of them have their constitution. The constitution is not the same. So the ministry has no right, for whatsoever reason, to now change or amend the constitution without recourse to the International Olympic Committee or the mother body of the associations. And it is also wrong for the ministry to sack the board of the federation. They were voted for the way we were also voted for, and it has a tenure.
So there it is. A bit of a dilemma now, because on one hand you have one gentleman saying, oh, the rules that were applicable when they were being voted in, how come they can no longer be applied? Are you not aware that the IOC had rules and guidelines which should have been adhered to? So why are you invoking that law now when it's time for you to exit the building? Well, I wonder what your thoughts are on the matter. I'm still taking your calls, 0700 And remember, you can tweet at 889 Brila FM with a hashtag Mtnbackpass, and you can also drop your message on the Facebook fan page, Sports Radio Brila FM. It is Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly. Emmanuel Daniel on Twitter says, good morning, Mr. Speaker. For me, there's no need to waste time on this. Let the National Assembly deliberate on more important issues. This is important. And his is still coming in on the Facebook fan page. Jigiri Israel says, good morning, Honorable. This is a bad omen for Nigerian sports. It is a serious issue that must be settled as fast as possible. And that's why we're talking to you. Going forward, all those involved in the election should deliberate and reach a consensus. Well, they're unable to do so. That's why we're bringing it on Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly, so you can tell them what to do. Danko Shikuni says, good morning, Mr. Speaker. How are you today? I'm doing fine. Only God can save this country. Oh, well, yes, but then he won't come down to do it. That's why we're asking those who have been given wisdom by God to help us out on this matter. Ekero Kechuku says, good morning, Honorable Speaker. For me, they should try to make things easier for themselves rather than causing trouble. How? I'm looking for practical solutions. Yes, will somebody give me one? Hello, good morning to you.
Hello?
Good morning to you.
Hello, this is Ndidi.
I need your full name.
Ndidi Udumba.
Ndidi Oduma.
Udumba.
Odumba. All right, your first time on Backpass. Let's hear from you, Ndidi.
I'm a first caller.
Yes, noted. What's your contribution? All right, Ndidi just wanted to say hello, I guess. He needs more time to collect his thoughts. Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly. Hello, good morning. No. I'm in activity on that line. There's a very dicey one on the floor today. And King Fabulous says, I don't see any reason why they should cancel the election. The government should leave sports alone. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Honorable Speaker.
Good morning to you.
Honorable Mo.
Let's hear from you.
Yes, I think this is a government interference, and that is one of the rules that Super gave, that government should not interfere. For me, I would like them to go on with the election. Since the election has been quick, and as well as the tenure of those who are there before we have expired, let them go on with the election and stop maybe causing problems to this sports. Good morning, Honorable Speaker. God bless you.
All right, good morning. God bless you too. Yes, let the elections hold, and they should stop muddying the waters. That's another caller saying that, and that's been the general feeling so far. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
My name is Stephen Chibuize.
Stephen Chibuize, your first time on Backpass.
This is my first time here.
All right, go ahead, Stephen.
I just feel the House is just trying to do things in the Nigerian sports. But I feel that some people want to perpetuate themselves in power, using their connections to derail things. So the House is strong, and they should allow the elections to go. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So far, so good. Most of those who called in to give something aside from platitudes have actually said there's no reason, no cogent reason why the elections should not hold. Let's take this final call. Hello, good morning. No, Gremlins will not allow me to fill that final call. I'm afraid that's how far we'll wrap it up today on Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly. Like I said, most of those who called in have said there's no reason why elections should not hold. Have been slated. The people who are vying for the different positions are available. Those who will vote are also ready to vote. So why should there be hindrance? All right, we'll take more on this one. Of course, you know it's not over yet, and you can continue to make your contributions on the Facebook fan page, on Twitter at 89BrillaFM, and no matter where you are, you can actually view what's going on in the studio. Just log on to www.brilla.net. Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly, is powered by MTN, and we'll get this message from MTN. Kilani Abdul Hakim Adeshola is my name. The touch dial, right here, the action never stops.
Hello, babe. Excuse me, please. The way I do perceive your saying anytime that will peruse my surrounding, it appears more like a pineapple product. It really destroys me. I just wish of Haxu. How could we make? Permit me to be your guidance angel. I'm a man of black belt in area of taekwondo. Talk less of karate.
Life just got more fun. Introducing the funniest videos ever on Comedy Plus. You can now watch exclusive rib-cracking videos from your favorite comedians all in one place for as low as 14 Naira only. With data options, text comedy to 2100 to start. Comedy Plus is best enjoyed on MTN's super fast 4G LTE network.
88.9.
They've taken the lead.
Brilla FM.
Hello, I just got back from the States and I need to buy a SIM, so that I can have a number, catch up with folks and peeps, yeah?
Auntie, na nyafu bonus you need.
What's yafun yafun?
If you join MTN, you go enjoy this bracket.
What's bracket?
You can do anything we like with the bonus. Chatting, browsing, texting, calling, to all network for Nigeria. No condition, complete freedom, everything of Bako.
Excuse me, I don't understand. What's Bako?
For example, now, if you recharge 100 naira, they go give you 600 naira. If not 200 naira, they go give you 1,200 naira.
Bros, show me the way now.
Get an MTN SIM. Activate